course, I'm going to ask you to make responses to your reading. A response is what you thought of the story, the essay, the novel, anything that we've read, your own thoughts and opinions and connections that you've made with the story. The problem is sometimes when students start doing responses, they limit their responses to only talk about whether they liked it or not and how well they thought it was written. And that really shuts down the conversation and the level we can get to our discussions. We want to go much deeper than that. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So, what did you guys think of the novel we just read?
I loved it. It was great. I hated it. It sucked.
This is an example of how students sometimes can limit their thinking by only talking about their likes or dislikes and not taking it any further than that. This kind of limited thinking can span well beyond just talking about a text. So what did you think of the new restaurant, you guys?
I loved it. It was great.
I hated it. It sucked.
Hey, what did you guys think of the play?
I loved it. It was great.
I hated it. It sucked.
So, what do you guys think of Hawaii?
I love it. It's great.
I hate it. It sucks.
Deeper level thinking can apply to anything in your life. How you discuss a great meal you had, or a movie you saw, or a play, or any experience you've had. We want you to really stretch yourself and learn how to speak and think on a deeper, more critical thinking level. So, what do you guys think of Hawaii?
It's really built upon my understanding and appreciation of the Polynesian culture.
The Polynesians are terribly oppressed. The corporations have taken over all these islands.
Hey, what did you guys think of the play?
Oh, the lighting design was exquisite, evocative of our town.
Oh, the blocking was a complete disaster. So messy. The actors really didn't know what they were doing. I thought it was a disaster.
You should really go see it.
What did you guys think of the new restaurant?
I loved it. The appetizers were so creative, the service was impeccable, delicious.
My fish was overcooked, the vegetables were raw. I don't think I'll ever come back. The atmosphere just makes me edgy.
Oh, but the melding of the French and the Indonesian cuisine, it was so interesting.
And the waiters didn't even remember our order.
So what did you guys think of the novel we read?
I loved it. The character descriptions were so poetic. I really related to the characters, and the plot twist at the end actually made me cry.
I have to say, I found those characters so unbelievable. I mean, that whole description about Uncle Joe and his, I don't know, childhood memory of Christmas.
But what about the drowning? Couldn't you just get into that? Didn't you feel so sad?
I guess I understood the drowning, but I know water, and I just didn't believe that this author had been anywhere near the water.
See, I bought right into it. I felt like it was real, and I could feel it. I was there with them the whole time.
I guess so.
Now it's your turn. You're going to have the chance to make responses of your own. Remember what you saw today, and when you make your responses, really make them thoughtful and interesting and come from you. And next we're going to be learning about different levels of critical thinking and other ways you can make your responses. So, what do you guys think of this video?
I loved it. It was great.
I loved it.